An animal control officer with the city of Arvin was arrested and is facing multiple felony charges for embezzlement and child pornography. I'm Priscilla Lara, your neighborhood reporter. Clayton Nunley's arrest makes him the second Arvin employee to be arrested this year.
I've never been in trouble a day in my life, never been arrested, never done anything until this happened to me.
In a jailhouse interview, 23 ABC spoke with Clayton Nunley, who says he had been working as an animal control officer with the city of Arvin for about 3 years. On September 4th, he was arrested and is being charged with 3 felonies for grand theft, embezzlement of more than $900, and possession of matter depicting a minor engaged in sexual conduct. Court documents obtained by 23 ABC reveal that the alleged financial discrepancies were discovered by 2 APD senior officers while auditing the city's gas cards. The documents state that several transactions were found linked to the city credit cards used by Nunley, indicating he had been fueling his personal vehicle before and after work and on his days off when he did not have a take-home vehicle to fuel up. According to the documents, the total amount of money used on fuel cards by Nunley was approximately $13,000 in the time period from August 2023 to August 2025. During our interview, Nunley told me he used the city credit card because he was in dire straits.
My daughter, she's going to be 1 year old this year, and she was born with hypoglycemia with her eyes. So her eyes bounce around and she could potentially go blind. So I wasn't making enough money, so I used a fuel card in order to get her back and forth to appointments.
A week before his arrest, surveillance footage obtained by his fiancée, Sherilyn Velez, shows the moment court documents say Arvin PD attempted to serve Nunley with an administrative leave document. However, Nunley says that was not the case.
They never told me nothing about administrative leave. They didn't tell me anything. They just randomly showed up at my house, and then, like I explained, they basically either do the IA or quit. That was the only options I had.
Nunley said this led him to resign. When Nunley turned over his work phone, documents state numerous unauthorized uses of computer data were found, including text messages asking about sex-related services.
I was just curious, I was just curious about how much people charge and things like that. But I never met up with anybody like that. I never even thought about meeting up with anybody.
Nunley went on to deny having a nude photo of a minor in his pictures and said other officers also had access to his device.
They're always doing things. And so I explained that to them. And I still got charged with it, unfortunately. So now I got to try to fight that. And then I got my disabled daughter at home that needs me there for her appointments, and I'm stuck here.
Nunley is scheduled to appear in court for a hearing on September 17th. For 23 ABC, I'm Priscilla Lara, your neighborhood reporter.